That way I can pull the file because I already got it. Yep.
Judge, as busy as the court is, I have a prelim scheduled at 11 o'clock. I believe my client is still in NDOC. Can we check and see if he's here?
Hold on.
Right.
All right.
What's going great?
All right. All right.
Good morning, it's Ron Weitzman. I have a Mr. Denzel Van.
Hold on, please. Hold on.
Oh, sure.
Take a minute.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Suzanne, hi.
Did we get the 11 o'clock? Montgomery?
What about,
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. You said 11 o'clock? Keith Montgomery?
Yep.
No. They know he was an NDOC at the PCC?
I don't know.
I did not. I had no reason to know. I don't even know if he was there, but they took him there sometime, it looks like in September.
Let's look at the jail.
Prosecutors would have been the ones to know.
Okay. Am I waiting on some judge or can I start
Go
checking?
ahead.
All right, can I start checking in?
W. Otis Culpepper for Darren Bradford.
Bradford. Is that an exam, Mr. Culpepper?
It's set an exam that's set for later on today. We're getting a new date.
All right, I got you. Who's next?
Morning, Madam Clerk.
Renee Cooper for Larry Bowers.
Hold on, one at a time. If you don't do one at a time, I can't hear who's checking in.
Okay, I appreciate that. Renee Cooper for Larry Bowers. We're getting a new date for an exam. It's set for 2:30 today. He's on also.
All right, who's next checking in?
Good morning, this is Diana Belcher. I'm checking in on Demetrius Epps. He was set for an in-person examination.
All right, you have co-counsel, so you have to wait on co-counsel too.
Understood, thank you.
Hold on, you got, hold on.
Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Aline McCants.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Aline McCants, Melinda Cameron. That's set for exam today, but it's going to be a dismissal.
What's your client's name, Ms. Cameron?
Aline McCants, McCants.
Can't. All right, I know. Let's see. Okay, I got you. Who's next?
Hey,
Checking in.
This is Vassal Johnson for Dakari Taylor, PCC.
Who's next?
Good morning, Kitty. It's Nicole Casca. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Happy Monday. I've got an exam that's set for 10 a.m. on Brian Cornelius. We're just getting another exam date. He is in the process of getting on. He's doing this from work, so he may be showing up in the waiting room.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Who's next?
Kitty, John Hortis appearing on Frederick Ford for PCC.
Jonathan, what is your P number again? I'm sorry.
That's all right, 78948.
All right, who's next?
Could I say Ron Weitzman? Mr. Denzel Van, V-A-N, is my client. He's present. We have an exam scheduled for 10:45, and we need a new date.
Okay, who's next? Checking in, attorney. Any other attorneys need to check in?
Yes, this is Mark Magidson checking in on Carlton Carter. We have an exam scheduled for 10:30 a.m. today.
Okay, I got you.
Good morning. David Cripps here on behalf of Mr. Quentin Pittman, probable cause conference. Actually, it might be, no, I gave you the wrong name. It's Dewan Watt, W-A-T-T.
Watt. All right, I got you, Mr. Cripps.
Thank you, Kitty. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Who's next?
Good morning. This is Rebecca Chiappo for Antrell Brown. It's a PCC, although the docket for some reason said exam, perhaps because he has 2 cases.
Yeah, he capious on this one, so they did exam day instead of PCC.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next? Checking in.
This is Gerald Ferry. I have the reason I'm online right now is I have a live exam scheduled this afternoon at 3 on a Quentin DeRoe, and I was just curious as to whether it's going to go. He's not in custody.
DeRoe. Is your client on?
No, not yet. I did speak to him Friday. I just thought I'd check in this morning. So if it's not going to go, I can call him, tell him to log on, and rather than have him drive all the way down to the court.
Oh, yeah, you
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yes, he needs to be on Zoom.
Okay, I'll call him now then and get him on, okay? Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Who's next? Any other attorney need to check in? 439 just Okay. Yeah. You been where are you at?
I'm sorry, Mr. Van, if you want to mute yourself until we get called, that'd be good.
All right. All right. All right. No other attorneys, right? Is the prosecutor? I thought I got Ms. Tebow. What's the NR? Huh? I wanted to know what the acronym. No. Yes.
It is correct that Mr. Montgomery is not in custody here. So if my understanding is correct, so I would just confirm that I'm a Zoom in. There's no point in me coming to that court today.
Yes, that's correct. Just stay on.
I'll Zoom in at 11 o'clock. Thank you.
No. You can stay on Zoom now.
All right.
439 just Giles calling. Yes. Yeah. 360-439-00. Oh, no, I don't know. Is the prosecutor on? Is it Moody?
Yes, Kitty, I'm here.
All right, good morning,
Good
Mr.
morning.
Moody.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Okay, are we ready?
People are ready.
Ready on Darren Bradford, calling case number 20555552. People of the state of Michigan versus Darren. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, delivering, manufacturing marijuana synthetic equivalents. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Morning,
Morning.
Judge. Blair Moody for the people.
Deputy Otis Culpepper for Mr. Bradford. He's on.
Mr. Bradford, please state your name for the record, please.
Darren Bradford.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Culpepper, we're setting another date.
Yes, sir.
August 16th at 9:30.
August 16th at 9:30, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Miles, continue.
Thank you.
Ready on Montgomery,
Ready?
calling case number 2059265. The people of the state of Michigan versus Keith Montgomery. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 2, weapons carrying concealed. Count 3, weapons, felony firearm. Count 4, police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing, habitual offender. Third notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Judge. Arnie Chambers on behalf of Mr. Montgomery.
Mr. Montgomery on. Oh,
Mr. Montgomery is not on, to my knowledge. This was a case where a PCC was held on August the 27th of 2020. At that time, the defense had not been provided with discovery. Upon further review of defense records in December, I realized that the people had still not yet given me discovery. I sent another request. Discovery was finally provided. Paper discovery was provided on the 18th of December. Audio and video discovery was provided on the 23rd of December. Upon review of that discovery during the holiday season, it came to my seeing that my client was on parole, which would explain why he was not answering my phone calls and any no messages. I had no contact with him. Once seeing that, I immediately looked at Otis and saw he was in MDOC. I sent Mr. Blair Moody an email on the 31st of December, letting him know this. I've also sent a gun board letter letting the people know this and requesting a writ. So he's not here. I was prepared to ask for a dismissal if the people were not ready to proceed today. But my client's not here, to no fault of his own. I had no way of knowing he was in MDOC all that time.
Stan, I have no legal authority to dismiss based on those facts, though.
Well, it would be if the officer doesn't show for the examination.
Well, your client's not here either.
I know, we could waive his presence if the officer doesn't show.
No. It's not how it works, Mr. Chairman. I have to have him. Plus, so at this point, I'm just gonna put it over. I'm gonna give you an earlier date.
Judge, did they say they get rid of? Did they do it?
No.
If MDOC is not writting out, my understanding.
Oh.
Well, we don't know when that will change. And my client's doing dead time right now. So I would ask for the earliest time possible.
Well, MDOT's gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to provide his body one way or the other, either in person or through Zoom. you know, or I am gonna dismiss it. But I mean, they just can't sit there and hold them and not proceed with the action that they're holding them on.
Details.
So we don't have any that's scheduled for Tuesday?
Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, we do.
Wrong thing, yeah. All right, we're gonna set this for January 25th at 10:30. And that's gonna be an in-person exam or Zoom if they're not transporting.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day, all.
Thank you.
Your Honor, as on that last one, should I be writting? I mean, I'm going to try to writ him out, but if he's not here, we're going to go forward on a Zoom.
Right.
I'm not sure how to subpoena my witnesses at this point. I guess I'll just bring them in.
Yeah, bring your witnesses in person.
Right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Attorney Susan Dunn. I'm here on Crystal Bellinger. It's going to be a quick waiver. This was kind of an add-on. So, Mr.
Yeah.
Moody, I understand if you don't have the file.
No, I put you on the docket, Ms. Dunn.
Thank you, ma'am.
What's the name on that one?
Crystal Bellinger, Mr.
Okay.
Moody, she got approved for diversion. So Mr. Heafy wanted me to waive the exam ASAP so we can get her on diversion and Frank Murphy.
Okay.
Ready on Bowers?
We're ready.
Calling case number 20-61060, the people of the state of Michigan versus Larry Bowers. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon, count 2, weapons carrying concealed, count 3, weapons, felony, firearm, habitual offender, second notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
And good morning, Judge Renee Cooper on behalf of Mr. Bowers. Mr. Bowers, would you state your name for the record?
Larry Bowers.
Thank you. Judge, this was set today for an in-person exam, and he's out. He's not in custody.
All right, Mr. Bowers, is that a t-shirt or a sweatshirt you're wearing?
Yes.
I don't do t-shirts or sweatshirts in my courtroom.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I do not do t-shirts or sweatshirts in my courtroom. You dress for court, shirt with a collar.
Okay, I'm sorry, sir, but I didn't have a collar shirt at the time.
I need you to listen. If you can't dress for court, I'm going to dress you, which means I send you Wayne County Jail, put you in green. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. right, Mr. Cooper, would we just set another date?
Yes, please.
August 16th at 10 o'clock?
I didn't hear the actual date.
August 16th, 2021 at 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
All right. Have a good day, Mr. Bowers. You can sign off.
All right.
Ready on, oh, Epps, hold on, I need co-counsel on that one. Ready on McCants?
Yes.
Calling case number 1959675. The people of the state of Michigan versus Aline McCants. Defendant is charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. Count 2, motor vehicle, unlawful driving away. 3, malicious destruction of personal property, $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor, and to your wonderful staff. May it please this most honorable court, Reginald Andrea P. number 80354, appearing on behalf of the people.
And Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Aileen McCants.
Client out or in?
She's out, Judge. We waive her appearance here for this dismissal.
Oh. Great. Appearance for the purpose of this hearing. Mr. Moody, is this yours?
No, it's Mr. Andrews. He's on the record, Judge. He's placed his name.
I am on the record, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm not aware of a dismissal for this matter.
I was called by a prosecutor last Friday and advised that there was going to be a dismissal today because there was no complainant.
I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm not aware of this. I don't know who would have called you. I've had this file, so.
Okay.
So we're gonna put this on track for right now. How many witnesses?
2, Your Honor.
August 16th at 10:30.
August 16th, 21 at 8:30, Your Honor.
No, 10:30.
Oh, 10:30. I'm sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Can they please investigate that and indicate maybe later today on the docket whether that's going to be a dismissal or not? Maybe we can resolve it later today.
Ms. Cameron, do you recall which APA you spoke with so I can direct the?
You know, I don't remember who called me. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let me see. I've got his number. He called me late Thursday night.
Sure.
This shot right here.
I received a phone call from 48757, January 7th at 7:02 p.m. from whatever prosecutor is assigned to that particular phone number.
What's the number?
8757.
All right, I'll look into it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ready on Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Dakari Taylor?
Yes, Dakari
Oh,
Taylor.
yes. Oh, I thought that was Mr. Moody. Yes, we're ready.
Calling case number 20-62261, the people of the state of Michigan versus Dakari Taylor. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, man. Please, Armor Court Vassal Johnson, P72130 on behalf of Mr. Taylor. Judge. Yes, you want to wait. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Yes, for exam.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Moody, how many witnesses?
Judge, this one we have one witness.
All right. August 16th at 11 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor. And Mr. Moody, I did receive the paper discovery. Just need the evidence.com links, the body cams, in-car, and run sheets, please.
Run sheets?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have requested the videos from the OIC on the 8th, so.
Oh, okay.
They're not in the system yet, but we've already been on that, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy New Year, everyone.
You too.
Thank you.
Ready on Brian Cornelius. Calling case number 20-56206, the people of the state of Michigan versus Brian Cornelius. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please this most honorable court, Nicole Casca, P55470, on behalf of Mr. Brian Cornelius, who is present by Zoom. Judge, we are consenting to having today's hearing conducted by Zoom as opposed to live in person for purposes of just getting a new exam date. Mr. Cornelius, can you please state your full name for the record after you unmute yourself?
Brian Cornelius.
And Judge, just so the court is aware, he is from work, so we do apologize for his attire, but he is in work uniform.
Well, Ms. Casa, I don't care. If he can't dress for court, I don't care where he's at. I'm gonna dress him. And I won't have a conversation again. That's the only thing I can tell you.
We'll make sure it's corrected for the next time, Judge.
I'm just gonna send him to Wayne County Jail.
We'll have it corrected for the next time, Judge. We apologize.
Thank you.
Thank you. Judge, we were set for a live in-person exam at 10 a.m. this morning. We do need to set another live in-person exam date.
All right. August 16th at 11:15.
Yes, Judge.
Ms. Casca, that's an in-person request, correct?
That's correct.
Very good. Thank you.
All right, Bob, continue.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Everyone be safe and be healthy. Thank you. Mr.
Thank
Cornelius, we can log off of Zoom now. We can leave. Thank you.
Ready on Frederick Ford.
People are ready, Judge.
Ready.
Calling case number 20-62310, the people of the state of Michigan versus Frederick Ford. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. From Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, Jonathan Hortis, P78948, on behalf of Mr. Frederick Ford, who's joining us via Zoom. Mr. Ford, can you state your name?
Frederick Ford.
Thank you. What's your pleasure, Councilman?
Judge, this is our first PCC. We don't have any discovery. I know that the court has a policy of not granting adjournments. Therefore, we'll have to ask for an in-person exam. This is a gun board case.
August 16th at 11:30.
I'm sure that will work.
I said 11:30, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Hordos, the discovery, digital and paper, was sent to the nds.org website on the 8th. So you may want to check with your folks there. I have confirmation you received it.
All right, sounds good. They might just not have updated the file yet then.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Biddy.
Wayne County, who do you have?
All right, Mr. Ford, you can log off.
Hello, good morning. I have Miss Erica Hiddle Kalasho here.
Okay, I have to get in, is this the tether violation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I have to get in touch with her attorney.
Okay, thank you so much.
Great. Ready on Van?
Yes, Your Honor.
Van?
Yes.
Calling case number 2057609, the people of the state of Michigan versus Denzel Van. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Ronald Weitzman, 22159, on behalf of Mr. Van, who is present. Please unmute yourself, Mr. Van. There you go. This is scheduled for an exam today at 10:45.
Mr. Van, state your name for the record, please.
Denzel Van.
Okay, thank you. All right, we're rescheduling this, Mr. Wiseman. Mr. Wiseman, we're rescheduling it?
Yes, yes, we are.
All right, August 16th at 11:45.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Van, I'll be in touch.
Thank you.
11:45.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good deal. Take care, everybody.
Thank you, too.
Ready on Carter, Carlton Carter.
Ready.
Calling case number 2056262, the people of the state of Michigan versus Carlton Carter. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, delivering, manufacturing cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic, less than 50 grams. Habitual offender for notice. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Magidson on behalf of Mr. Carlton Carter, number 25581. He is not here. He is in federal detention in Charleston, West Virginia, where he pled guilty to a narcotics charge in federal court and is scheduled for sentencing there. And he will not be pressing any time soon. Guidelines based on what his attorney down there is indicated are between 30 and 37 months. And now that they've been informed he has a case here, they will be on the high side of the guidelines. So I'll leave it to this, up to the prosecution, how they wish to proceed.
I'm Mr. Magnuson. I'm sorry. He's in Charleston in a federal penitentiary.
Well, he's in federal detention. He might be in a detention center. I frankly, I don't know if he's been sentenced yet, but he will be in the federal system. I have the name of the public defender. I have a phone number. I have a case number that I can give you if you're interested.
Yeah, we would probably need that. I would like that if you can get it to us.
Sure. Well, Judge, I mean, I'll leave it up to if you want to set another date.
Well, I'll set a control date. What do you, Mr. Moody, what do you want to do?
Well, Judge, at this point, if we can set the control date, I'll check with how the office wants to proceed on this matter. I would just need that information from Mr. Magnuson so I can pass that along, if he could email it to me or what have you. And we'll take it from there at this point in time.
All right. How much time do you think you need?
Can we do at least, can we do at the minimum 14 days? Just to make sure.
All right, hold on.
Because, well, we'll need a writ too. So if they're going to proceed. So actually probably a little longer than that. Do you know what the charges are, Mr. Magnuson, that he pled to?
It was a controlled substance. Oh, yes, I have the indictment. Distributed quantities of heroin, oxycodone. I guess there's 2 counts. One is heroin, the second count, oxycodone.
Okay. Latest I had, he was just discharged on November 23 of 2020 from Department of Corrections here in Michigan.
Yeah. Well, business is good, so he's.
Yeah, okay. I had nothing from that point.
Blair, is how do I get your email?
It's, I can give it to you. I can text it to you, and let me do that, okay? Or
Sure.
Chat it to you or what have you. Let me try that.
All right, parties available February 2nd at 10:30.
Judge, could I have another date? That's a very bad date.
Well, February 4th at 11 o'clock.
That's good.
February 4
Yes.
at 11 o'clock. Okay.
Blair, did you send that or are you going
Yeah, it's been sent. Did you receive it?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Thanks.
good. Okay.
Okay, Judge, see you then. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Ready on Watt?
Ready?
Calling case number 2062263, the people of the state of Michigan versus DeJuan Watts. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
And good morning, Judge David Cripps, P 34972 on behalf of DeJuan David Watt. I would waive his appearance for the probable cause conference with the court's permission.
All right, waive his appearance. What is your pleasure, counsel?
Your Honor, I just got retained on this case. We are definitely going to be making a gun committee letter request for diversion.
All right. How many witnesses?
1, Judge.
August 17th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Cripps, I just emailed you the digital and paper discovery, so you should have received it at that point, okay?
Judge, what time did you say?
Is that a good date, Mr. Cripps?
It's good. I just didn't hear the time.
Oh, 9 o'clock.
Thank you. Perfect. Have a great day, Judge.
Thank you, too.
That was the 17th, correct, Judge?
Yes, August 17th at 9 o'clock. Yep.
Thank you. Got it. Yep.
Ready on Calvin, people?
I'm ready.
Calling case number 2059282, the people of the state of Michigan versus Calvin People. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. Count 2, operating license suspended, revoked, denied. Count 3, motor vehicle operation without security. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Rita White on behalf of Mr. Calvin People. Your Honor, we had a probable cause hearing on August 27th of 2020. Mr. Peoples was not present. However, I was in receipt of discovery and made efforts to attempt his location and whereabouts so I could speak with him. To this day, I have not been able to make contact with him. I am respectfully requesting another adjournment to make further efforts to locate his whereabouts.
No, what did you say? Nope. At this point, it's set for exam. You haven't had contact with them?
No.
You should. If you contact them, just bring them in. Because if you bring
Okay,
them
I
in,
will.
I'll give him a bond. If he's brought in, I'm not changing it. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. New bond set at 30,000 cash.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Ready on Brown, Antrell Brown?
Yes, ready.
Calling case number 2057811, the people of the state of Michigan versus Antrell Brown Jr. Defendant is charged with count 1, reckless driving causing serious impairment of a body function. Count 2, reckless driving causing serious impairment of a body function. Count 3, failure to stop at a scene of an accident resulting in serious impairment or death. Count 4, failure to stop at a scene of an accident resulting in serious impairment or death. Count 5, operating license suspended, revoked, denied, causing serious injury. Count 6, operating license suspended, revoked, denied, causing serious injury. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Rebecca Tiapo, P62311 on behalf of Mr. Brown. I am still waiting on discovery and requesting a in-person preliminary exam date.
Mr. Brown on?
Where's your,
He's in custody.
Okay.
Do you know where he's in custody? I have him not being in custody. Oh, I'm sorry. Strike that. I do.
I believe it's Wayne County.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, February 2nd at 10:30.
I'm sorry, what was that date?
February 2nd at 10:30.
Your Honor, I have a 10:30 in-person exam in Judge King's courtroom on that same date. Is there another time available?
All right, 11:15,
I'm sorry, what was that?
February 2nd at 11:15.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, I didn't hear what you said.
February 2nd at 11:15.
That's fine. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Ms. Timpio, when did you come on the case? I have another counsel in the ROA. Did you file an appearance?
I was just appointed on it. I believe it was a capias.
Oh, okay, that's why you don't have discovery then.
Correct.
What is your P number?
62311.
Thank you. I'll have to send that to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Is there any other attorneys that need to check in?
Good morning, Madam Clerk.
Good morning.
Good morning. James Parker on behalf of.
Look, ladies first, Mr. Parker.
Okay, go ahead. I'm waiting.
No, sir, I have nothing to say.
Okay, who's first?
Attorney Mitchell checking in on Mr. Powell.
Good morning, Madam Clerk.
No, I'm sorry, Brown, Clifford Brown.
Good morning, Madam Clerk. Christopher Quinn appearing on.
Hold on. Give a chance.
Miss Mitchell, you're on who?
On Clifford Brown.
I don't have a Clifford Brown.
I have him. It says in person, Judge Giles. I'll double check everything, but it says in person at 10:45.
No, my 10:45 was Denzel Van. When we
Okay,
already
I'll
did
double check.
All right. All right, who's next?
Good morning, Madam Clerk. Christopher Quinn appearing on behalf of DeMarco Hardwick.
Okay. All right, any other attorney need to check in?
I do. James Parker, good morning. I have
Good morning.
two people. I have Mr. Blake.
I already got you, Mr. Parker. You got another one?
I have two.
Besides- Okay, you have Miller and who else?
Blinko.
Oh. All right, I got you.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Ferry, is he still on? What'd you say, Jennifer? No. Miss Silver? Gabby?
She's on the telephone.
Is Mr. Ferry still on? Yeah.
Madam Clerk, I know Miss Silver's here on a case with me, on a John Cotton. We wanted to address the judge about that.
Oh, it's not scheduled?
It's scheduled for an exam on Thursday. We wanted to address the court about moving that date.
He's not? Okay. Ready on Ballinger?
Ready.
Calling case number 2059758, the people of the state of Michigan versus Crystal Ballinger. Defendant number 2 is charged with count 2, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Susan Dunn, P58696, on behalf of Crystal Ballinger.
All right, waiver of appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Judge, she should be on Zoom, and we are waiving the exam this morning.
Oh, all right, Ms. Ballinger, can you state your name?
Yes, Crystal Ballinger.
1 second.
Sorry, Judge. Two defendants. I need another way to find them before. The other defendant is Ismail Diaz. The exam is scheduled for February 12th.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Ms. Dunn, when was that PCC? Do you know?
I'm sorry, don't have it with me.
Okay.
I just asked to have it moved up today, Mr. Moody, so she could, because she did get accepted into diversion.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have that information. You don't have the case number again, do you, offhand?
I don't, but I'm sure the clerk does.
Okay, Judge, thanks.
I have it as 205975802.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Ms. Ballinger, can you state your name again, please, for the record?
Crystal Ballinger.
Ms. Ballinger, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause the crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No.
You're waiving your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you are waiving your right to exam freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney.
Is that correct, Crystal?
You said what, Susan?
Is that correct? The judge is asking if that's correct.
Yes, sir.
All right, do you have any objection to me signing your name to the waiver form and initialing on?
No.
Ms. Dunn, do you have any objection to me signing your name to the waiver form and initialing on?
No, sir.
All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam. Matter is bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information. Be January 25th at 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Thank you. You're welcome. Ready on Darius Miller.
Yes, ma'am.
Calling case number 2056651, the people of the state of Michigan versus Darius Miller. Defendant is charged with count 1 and count 2, controlled substance possession, cocaine, heroin, or another narcotic less than 25 grams. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
That's Mr. Parker.
Mr. Parker.
Sorry about that. I missed it. I'm on 2 Zoom calls. Who did you call? I apologize. Good morning. NDS Detroit by James Parker on behalf of Mr. Darius Miller, P 53832.
Miller, state your name for the record, please.
Darius Miller.
And Mr. Miller, I don't do sweats in my courtroom. If you're on Zoom, you're in my courtroom. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have to dress for court, shirt with a collar. If you don't dress, I dress you. I got one way to do that. I send you to Wayne County Jail, they put you in greens. I don't think you want that, do you?
No, sir.
All right, so when you come back, shirt with a collar, please. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank
Mr.
you.
Miller, I need to get a telephone number for you because I tried to call you.
Okay.
All right, we're setting this matter for exam, Mr. Parker.
Please, Your Honor.
All right, how many witnesses?
439.
I have 2 witnesses, Judge.
No.
All right, August 17th at 9:30.
That'll be a good date.
All right,
Mr. Miller, can I have your number?
Yes, I'm gonna send it to you. I have your number.
Well, okay then.
Yeah, because you know, it's too many people on. Like,
Okay, no, that's fine, but I called you and, okay, we'll talk.
okay, I got you. I'm gonna call you. Wait, let me see. Is your number 313-474-3214?
No, well, that's a general number. It's 313-418-8131.
Let me see how far I'm, bro. So I can get my. You said it's 313
418
418
8131.
All right.
Call me later on this afternoon or text me your number right now. Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry about that.
all right.
Ready on Blanco?
Ready?
Calling case number 2062313, the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Blanco. Defendant is charged with count 1, license documents, plates forgery. Count 2, operating license suspended, revoked, denied. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
May it please the court, Reginald Andrew, P number 80354, appearing on behalf of the people.
Good morning. NDS Detroit by James Parker on behalf of Mr. Blinko, P53832. Your Honor?
On Zoom?
No, I have been in contact with him, Your Honor. I'm asking the court to waive his appearance.
All right, I'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing. What is your pleasure?
Your Honor, can we set this matter over for a preliminary examination? It'll be an in-person preliminary examination.
All right. How many witnesses?
1, Your Honor.
All right, August 17th at 10 o'clock.
That'll be a good time.
That was 10 a.m.?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Ready on DeMarco Hardwick?
Yes, people are.
Calling case number 2061969, the people of the state of Michigan versus DeMarco Hardwick. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. This is Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Morning, Judge. Christopher Quinn, P69483, appearing on behalf of Mr. Hardwick, who is also appearing via Zoom and consents to appearing via Zoom with all its limitations.
All right, Mr. Hardwick, can you state your name for the record, please?
DeMarco Hardwick.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Quinn, what's your pleasure?
I've explained to my client his right to hold a preliminary exam. He wishes to waive that right and have the matter bound over to the Wayne County Circuit Court.
All right, any objection?
No objection. Thank you.
And Judge, can I just let my client, that's correct. You want to waive your preliminary exam. Is that correct, Mr. Hardwick?
Yes.
All right, hold on 1 second. All right, Mr. Hardwick, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed, and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way, get you to waive your right to exam? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, I didn't hear you. Oh, okay, thank you. All right. You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, sir.
All right. And do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you gotta listen to my question. Do you have any objection to me signing your name to the waiver form and initialing all?
No, I have no problem with that.
All right, thank you. Mr. Quinn, do you have any objection to me signing your name to the waiver form and initialing all?
No, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam that is bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be January 25th at 9:00 a.m. And bond is continued.
All right. Have a good day.
Oh, hold on, Mr. Quinn,
Yes.
your client has another case.
Yeah, that's scheduled for an in-person exam at 1 p.m.
He's on the Epps case. It's two co-defendants.
Oh, I see it. All right, we're gonna call it now. It's not going at 1:30 because he's out.
Okay.
So we'll give you another date. Because we got the attorney. Right?
Yeah.
Call both.
Calling case number 2057041, the people of the state of Michigan versus Demetrius Epps. Defendant number 1 is charged with count 1, weapons carried concealed. The people of the state of Michigan versus DeMarco Hardwick. Defendant number 2 is charged with count 2, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Leanna Belcher, P80177, on behalf of Mr. Demetrius Epps, who should be present on Zoom.
Once
Mr. Epps,
again,
state your name. Hold on 1 second, Mr. Quinn. Mr. Epps, state your name for the record, please.
Demetrius Epps.
Thank you. All right, now, Mr. Quinn.
good morning, Judge Christopher Quinn, appearing on behalf of Mr. Hardwick, who is also appearing via Zoom and consents to appearing via Zoom with all its limitations.
Thank you. And Mr. Hardwick, state your name again for the record, please.
DeMarco Hardwick.
All right, what are we doing?
Your Honor, today's the date and time set for a live examination. It's my understanding, since our clients are out on bond, that will not be proceeding, so we would just be requesting a new date.
Okay, I got half of that. Then you just come out.
Oh, sorry, Your Honor. We're just requesting a new exam date.
All right, Mr. Quinn.
That's correct, Judge. I have no objection to that.
August 17th at 10:15.
That works for me, Judge.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, you said 10:15?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a good date.
Hold on, that's the last case we did. Mr. Quinn, you still on? Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm still on, Judge. August, you said 17th at 10:15. That works for me, Judge.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. One another thing. All right, Mr. Hardwick, you picked up that other case while you were on bond for this one, which means you violated this bond. If you have any further contact with Detroit police, I'm gonna lock you up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Right. Bond's continued.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
Any other attorney need to check in?
Yes, this is Timothy Rather for Mr. Hutcherson.
All right.
Good morning, Judge. This is Sarah Kraus. I'm listed as Miss Silver right now. She just got called into the record. But I'm here with APA Josh Holman on John Cotton. I don't think it's on the docket today.
No,
I think
it's not.
this would be an extra.
Sarah, do you have the case number so I can pull the file?
Let me look it up. I walked out of her office, so.
Ready on Hutcherson?
Ready.
Calling case number 2057556, the people of the state of Michigan versus Devon Hutcherson. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Timothy Rather on behalf of Mr. Hutcherson, who is present on the Zoom call. Your Honor, this. I'm
State your
sorry, go
name.
ahead.
Hold on. Mr. Hutchinson, state your name for the record.
Yep, time to mute your microphone. State your name.
Davon Hutcherson.
All right, Mr. Hutchinson, I don't do t-shirts or sweats in my courtroom. You have to dress for court. Shirt with a collar. You don't dress for court, I'm gonna dress you, which means I lock you up in Wayne County, they put you in Green. Is that what you want?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then give me my respect and dress for court. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I want to have a conversation again, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, counsel.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, this was set for a live examination. We are asking for another live examination date.
Or Hutcherson?
Yeah. We had two of them. All right.
Maybe one was supposed to be 9:15. See, fine, and then. Oh, no, Judge Brown was the one that was, yeah, Angela Brown.
All right, August 17th at 11 o'clock.
That's a good date.
All right, Bob, continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I do have the case number if you're ready.
Yep.
It's 2006029901.
Okay.
Mr. Hutchinson, you can sign off.
363.
Thank you.
It is a PCC for the 14th.
You said I'm good. I can sign off now. August 17th. August 17th. What's that? How you sign off?
It was scheduled for an examination on the 14th. So we are trying to adjourn the examination.
Oh, okay. It was exam. Okay, is the prosecutor on? Is he still on?
Believe so.
Is that, Joshua Hoffman?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I can call it. Calling case number 20-60299, the people of the state of Michigan versus John Cotton. Defendant is charged with count 1, count 2, count 3, count 4, count 5, count 6, count 7, count 8, assault with intent to murder, count 9, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon, count 10, police officer fleeing, third-degree vehicle code, count 11, count 12, count 13, count 14, count 15, count 16, count 17, count 18, count 19, weapons, felony, firearm, habitual offender, fourth notice. This matter is scheduled for adjournment hearing.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joshua Holman on behalf of people, P number 71971.
And good morning, Your Honor. Gabi Silver appearing on behalf of John Cotton. I am requesting an adjournment of this preliminary examination, and I'm asking the court to waive my client's presence. Mr. Cotton was originally represented by appointed counsel from NDS. That attorney scheduled a preliminary examination date back in September for Mr. Cotton. Never got the discovery for Mr. Cotton, had the link expired, and never visited Mr. Cotton, not one single time. I was retained to represent Mr. Cotton towards the end of December, around the holidays. I immediately requested discovery. I received some discovery last week. Mr. Holman has uploaded the discovery again for me.
You muted yourself. Ms. Silver, I can't hear you. You muted yourself. Ms. Silver.
Until Friday, which is the day after his exam.
Okay, wait. Ms. Silver, you gotta go back because we lost you.
I'm sorry, somebody was calling
I
me.
didn't hear half of what you said. I heard about the, the last thing I think we got was, you were retained the end of December. After that, I have no idea what you said.
Okay, sorry, Judge. I was retained at the end of December and immediately requested the discovery. I had a meeting with my client. I have received discovery early January. Mr. Holman sent me, he downloaded the balance of the discovery, actually everything that he had, and resent it to me at the end of last week. However, I've been unable to not only complete reviewing it, but more significantly, I've been unable to get a meeting with my client until the day after the exam, which is Friday the 15th at 7:45 at night. So I need an adjournment. I need some time to discuss everything with my client. Nobody's ever done that, even though this case has been pending since September.
You have all the discovery now?
I believe I do. I had a conversation with Mr. Holman at the end of last week. He indicated he is sending me everything. He also sent me a list of who he intends to call at the exam. It's a lengthy exam. So I believe I have everything.
Holman?
Judge, we do not object to the adjournment to review discovery, to speak with her client. I know Ms. Silver was recently brought on the case. She was not the one who scheduled the particular date. I believe I've furnished all the discovery that I have, so we'll be prepared for whatever the next date is that the court would give if it does decide to adjourn the case. But we have no objection to her request today, Your Honor.
And I apologize. I understand how hard these dates are to come by. And I feel really bad about it. I feel really bad for Mr. Cotton that he was kind of just ignored, frankly. Not by me.
How many witnesses?
Judge, it could be as many as 8. As you can see, there are many charges on the information, and there are many victims. I think some of that could get combined because they're cumulative, but it could be as many as 8.
All right, February 11th at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
That will work for the people, Your Honor.
It's in person.
Thank you, Judge. And again, I apologize. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Did you check in attorney Nina Clipper?
No. Oh, there's Mr. Edison.
Ms. Edison, and we also got
Edison.
Burton Harris.
Oh, Burton Harris is on that violation. You ready, Mr. Edison?
Yes, I'm ready.
Calling case number 2059792, the people of the state of Michigan versus Brad Todd. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Your Honor, Jeffrey Edison on behalf of my client. Your Honor, this matter was originally set for this afternoon at 3 o'clock for an in-person preliminary exam. And I've had conversations with Mr. Todd as recent as yesterday regarding the proceedings for today. I would waive his presence for purposes of this discussion. This matter is set for an in-person preliminary exam, and it's my understanding, given the most recent order of the court, that in-person exams for out-of-custody persons are not being held. So we will request a new date.
All right, we'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing. We're gonna reschedule this matter. August 17th at 11:15.
At 11:15?
Yes, sir. Is that a good date, time?
Yes, Your Honor, that's a good date and time. And if this matter is resolved pursuant to a gun board, we will bring it to the court's attention ahead of time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, take care, Mr.
Happy New Year, and everyone stay safe.
Thank you.
Happy to you. Stay
You
safe.
too. Mr. Burton Harris,
Hi, good morning, Kitty.
good morning. She's here on a tether violation. I don't know if they relayed that to you when I called.
No, yeah, I had no information on that. Was anything submitted in writing by the prosecutor's office, or is she just here because of the violation?
Not from the prosecutors.
Okay.
I do have it in writing, the incident report.
Can you email it to me before we go on the record, please?
Me also too, please, Kitty.
Sure. Do I have your email, Mr. Burton Harris?
You should. I can type it in the. Well, no, I can't type it in. Oh, well, let me see if I can type it in. Hold on 1 second.
Let me see.
I'll put it in the chat.
She can't see the chat.
I can't see the chat.
Okay. I can give it to you if you're ready. Well, you know what? I think I have your email, so I'll just shoot you one so you can have it.
Okay. Did you want to look at it, Jeff?
Yes.
I don't know, do we have something else?
We should. Then we got a couple of attorneys. Attorney Henry Green, Attorney Tina Clifford.
Just send it, Kitty.
All right, I got it. All right, I just sent it.
Ms. Clifford, what do you have?
Oh.
You're on mute.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here standing in for Kiana Frontlich for Mr. Harper, who's on Zoom right now.
Shamar Harper?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Emmett, Mr. Green? him and Greenwood, right?
Yeah, I don't see him.
Mr. Greenwood, he's in the background. What do you have?
Yes, Your Honor. How you doing this morning? I have a live exam scheduled for tomorrow at 9:30. So I was trying to get some guidance from the court as to what to do.
Is your client in or out?
He's out of custody.
Okay, just zoom in at 8:30 and we'll reschedule it. You gotta have him online though.
Okay,
Yes,
I will do, Your Honor. Thank you. I just want to make sure if we had to come down or not.
all right, yeah. No, you don't have to come down.
Okay, we'll be there first thing tomorrow. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you.
And Miss, can I have your P number, Miss Clipper?
P77992.
Thank you. All right. Calling case number 20-62266, the people of the state of Michigan versus Shamar Harper. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honors. Anita Clipper, P77992, standing in on behalf of the Attorney of Record, Kiana Ronald. Mr. Harper, please unmute your phone and state your name for the record.
You gotta unmute your phone, please.
You can hear me?
Yes, state your name for the record, Mr. Harper.
Shamar Harper.
Mr. Harper, do I have your permission to stand in for Ms. Ronald today?
Yeah.
Okay. Your Honor, we're just asking for a date for.
One second, please. Mr. Harper, can you put your phone back a little bit so I can see you? Thank you. Go ahead.
Your Honor, we're just asking a date for an in-person exam.
How many witnesses?
One, Judge.
August 17th at 11:30.
That works. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Lines continued.
Mr. Harper, you can sign off.
Okay.
And I did send Ms. Franulek the digital and paper discovery, so it should be in her email.
Oh, we have it, Mr. Moody.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor, can you do breakout rooms with me and my client?
Sure. Got Attorney Ronald.
Oh. Who was he?
Attorney, he was on a case, I think someone else, he was on live. Mr. Pickard?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you here on Dewan Watt?
Correct. Yes.
Okay, you got retained out.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Take care.
You too.
Taylor, Belcher, we did Belcher quick. That was in our. We didn't do Webb.
Nope. I said Webb. And
Girl.
And who?
Girl.
Oh, that was Mr. Ferry.
Sure.
Smith.
Smith.
Yep, Alan Smith.
Alan?
Yep.
Oh,
PCC.
okay.
Sure. Like that all month. Mark and Eric. And Keisha.
Jessica Johns on
Who?
Says, yeah, I think that says Jessica Johns, that's the attorney.
Mm-mm.
No?
I don't think there is no attorney. I don't have one assigned.
Taylor on Web, which Taylor is that?
What's she saying today? Oh, on web? Ed Taylor. Mr. Baughman is on Acapius from Friday. So him, his client didn't show up.
Clerk is out.
Hi, good morning, how are you? Good, this is Kitty Judge Giles Clerk. I have a case that's set for today, but there's no attorney in the system. Sure. 18-207-2711.
answer your phone real quick.
Yes.
Call my attorney.
Thank you. Is Mr. Goffman still on?
Yep.
Mr. Goffman, is your client on? McKellar?
Mr. Davis?
He is.
Yes.
Good morning.
Sorry, one last thing. You need.
Calling case number 2059194, the people of the state of Michigan versus Latiniano McKellar. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is here on a warrant hearing.
Morning. For the record, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. McKellar, would you announce your name to the court? Please unmute your microphone.
Blair Moody for the people. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Moody. I'm sending Mr. McKellar a text message right now, Your Honor. If you could give me one moment.
Huh? Defendant's name? First name is Latottiano. Middle name Lavelle, Labell. Last name McKellar, McKelleller.
Your Honor, would it please the court to, could we recall in about 10 minutes? I'm going to try to call him on his phone.
All right.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No problem. There you go.
Good morning, Mr. I was just calling to make sure we was on board. I'm on the meeting and I ain't gonna get my name or nothing. Oh, okay, okay. So I can log out. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Kitty,
Yes.
on that Susan Dunn's case, the Crystal Ballinger, what was the AOI date? I missed that one.
January 25th.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Madam Clerk,
Yes.
the assigned counsel services called me and said you guys needed help on an Alan Smith.
Yes, I don't have no one assigned.
Yes, they told me to handle the matter.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Moody, are you the prosecutor?
I am.
All right, can you, do you have my email address?
No, I need your P number.
68989.
68, I'm sorry.
8989.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Calling case number 20-62270, the people of the state of Michigan versus Alan Smith. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Mayor. Please, this most honorable court. Rena Mitchell appearing on behalf of Mr. Alan Smith.
Waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, we're going to ask for a live preliminary examination. You can give us a date further out so that I can write the gun board and have time to get a response back.
How many witnesses?
This case, Judge, we have one witness.
All right, August 17th at 11:45.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, you said 7th or 17th?
17th.
Okay. At 10:45?
11:45.
11:45. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is this Mr. Smith that says iPhone on here, Your Honor?
Yes, I was trying to ask for your number.
Oh, and he's here, Your Honor. We was asking to waive his appearance. He is present for this hearing. Can you please state your name for the record?
Alan Smith.
And do you agree to have this hearing by Zoom?
Yes.
All right, next date is August 17th at 11:45. That's in person in court.
Your Honor, is it okay if I ask for his number over Zoom? Or if you want to put us in a breakout room, that's fine.
It's up to you. I can put you in a breakout room or you can give you the number now, whatever he's more comfortable with.
Breakout room.
I'll give it to you now, no problem.
You can put us in a breakout room.
All right.
I've also just sent the digital and paper discovery to you.
All right, thank you. Thanks so much.
Sure.
Mr. Burton Harris, are you ready?
Sorry about that, Kitty. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
That's okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'm gonna be.
Calling case number 20-58985. The people of the state of Michigan versus Erica Colasso. That's ERICA. First name, last name is HITTLEKALASHO. The defendant is charged with count 1, robbery unarmed, count 2, larceny from the person. This matter is here on a tether violation.
Good morning, Judge Blair Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Robert Burton Harris, P81843 with NDS on behalf of Mrs. Erica Colasso, who's present via Zoom.
And state your name for the record, please.
Erica Colasso.
All right.
First, Your Honor, First, Your Honor, I've received a copy of the purported tether violation and read it. I believe they have a couple dates wrong, so I wasn't able to get a lot of information from it. I think one of the dates, I think, is even for today. Obviously, she didn't violate the tether today. After speaking with my client, I can clarify some things about the timeline of what has happened. I think there's been some confusion because Ms. Galascio had a Macomb County case that was going on, an old Macomb County case that made her bounce back and forth between Macomb and Wayne County. But if you allow me to, I will give some clarity on the timeline of things.
No, I just need to know what we're doing. Is she admitting the violation? She had contact with the police?
She did have contact with, she was a passenger in the vehicle and it was stopped. So if that what you mean by contact with police, that is correct.
She was arrested?
She was arrested.
She got a new case?
No, I don't believe that she does, actually.
Well, that's the issue. So they're being charged with narcotic equipment paraphernalia.
And I don't know if she's actually been charged with that or not yet.
And she had an old warrant. I assume the old warrant was for a misdemeanor.
I believe so, Your Honor. But I didn't even really understand why that old warrant was still pending because Macomb County had her back in December and they didn't arraign her on that warrant. But bottom line, Your Honor, my client, she's not using drugs. She's clean. She can be drug tested today if you wanted to order that just to make sure.
It says she was arrested on the 2nd.
She was actually arrested on the 1st and she's been in custody since then.
So what good would it do to drug test her today? This is the 11th. She's been in custody. She hasn't been around drugs. The other case, the drug paraphernalia case, I mean, that's a misdemeanor too. All right. Mr. Mooney, you got anything you want to add?
Well, just generally, Your Honor, whether or not she was in violation upon, being apparently is what defense counsel indicated in that vehicle where she was, the vehicle was stopped and subsequently arrested. I mean, is that the violation of the GPS tether terms at this point? I don't know. It was apparently at, from what I'm reading here, 11 o'clock. Again, the dates are a little bit.
It says she wasn't in violation of the court ordered curfew, so that's not an issue. It says the only violation she got was because she got arrested. Now it's a misdemeanor. She got arrested on a misdemeanor.
Yeah,
so,
it is a misdemeanor.
For the most part, I'm not worried about the misdemeanor. She just needs to take care of it, along with the old one. The only thing I can tell you, if you get arrested again, I don't care what it's for. I'm just going to leave you in. You understand? Is that a yes?
Yes, Your Honor. We were muted. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Anything else, Mr. Berners?
No, Your Honor. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Other than that, I'm just going to reinstate the bond and
thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
Eric, call me when you get out, okay?
I will call you immediately.
Can I have the next coordinate, please?
I couldn't hear.
I think that was the jail asking for the next court date, I believe.
Oh,
I think it's already July 9th.
It's on that.
July 7th.
It's
July 9th. July 9th. Let's see. Oh, 11 o'clock.
That's correct.
July 9th, 11 a.m. That's correct, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your
Okay.
Honor. I'm not leaving my house.
So we get Mr. Taylor to respond, or Mr. Ferry?
No. Is your client on, Mr. Buckman?
You must be asleep at the wheel. I spoke to Mr. McKellar this morning at 7 a.m. and told him to be on standby. Have been in the meeting since 8:30 this morning. I am calling him repeatedly, sending him repeated texts and not getting a response.
I mean, it shows that his name is coming up on my screen.
Sure, he actually texted me. He texted me this morning. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
He's in the background, but he's not responding, so.
I think I woke him up very early this morning, Your Honor. I don't know why he's responding. Maybe he's otherwise disposed. Would this court allow us to come in the morning, or would this court consider setting aside the capias, recalling the warrant? And
No,
not until he comes in?
Right.
Okay, I understand. As this court gonna, I don't know if you have any more business for this morning, but is it possible that, or if you have a 1:30 docket, I could continue to try to call my client? I spoke to him this morning. He knows and has texted me since and indicated that he was in the meeting, and I don't know why he's non-responsive now.
Yeah, he's in the meeting, he's just not responsive. You can try to get him. We got a couple more cases, we're waiting.
Okay, I will continue to stand by, Your Honor, and I thank you for your courtesy.
Yeah, for some reason, you don't get him before we close out. And have him come on in the morning.
I will try again in the morning. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's very important.
Where Mr. Ferry went? I'm waiting on Ed Taylor to reply. So you could see him on, Judge, or?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, when they put themselves in the background, I can still, the name or the telephone number still comes up. But he's on, he just. Never responded.
She's back. Excuse me. This says 438, the draft. It's 438. It's 439. That ain't going to detail.
Hi, Kitty.
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, I got an email from Andrew saying that he did confirm that my case was to be a dismissal today.
Okay, is he coming back on?
I don't know. I got this email earlier, but I was on Zoom with a couple other courts. So let me see if I can. I'll just email him right now and tell him to Zoom back in.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Taylor.
Hey, Kitty, how you doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
Okay. I thought we were scheduled 11:30.
We are, but your client's out of custody, so we're adjourning it, so we do it at 8:30.
Okay, my bad. Okay, no problem. I'll waive his appearance then, because he's probably not going to come in 11:30. No problem.
Have you talked to him?
I talked to him today, so he knows to be there, but I'll waive his appearance.
Okay.
All right, we ready? Who
Yep.
is it? With calling case number 2059258, the people of the state of Michigan versus Marvin Webb. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Larry Moody for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Edward Taylor, P. 57166, appearing on behalf of Mr. Webb. For the purpose of this hearing, Your Honor, I waive my client's appearance.
All right, court will waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Yep, that's fine.
You just rescheduled this exam.
Yes, sir.
All right, August 17th at 12 noon.
August 17th, 12. Got it. Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you. Too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any luck, Ms. Cameron?
I emailed Mr. Andrew.
Okay, I text him too, so.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, he emailed me at 9:20, but I had like 4 probate hearings, so I didn't see it till after that, so.
What was your client's name again?
Aileen McCants. ALLENE McCants.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Kitty, did we already call Calvin People?
Who?
Calvin People?
People. I think so. Yeah, we did.
What, did we KPS that one?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Blair, do you have Gary's number?
Whose number?
Is it Jerry Ferry?
Who's that?
He's an attorney. He's on Darrow.
Oh, Jerry Ferry. I don't think so. Check.
The exam was scheduled for 3 o'clock. Yeah, his last name is Ferry, Ferry.
No, I don't have him.
He logged on earlier, but I don't know what happened.
What do you know what his P number is? Let me see. Maybe I got it here. Yeah, I got it. Number 6.
Oh, you know what? I got a phone number. Maybe I
You
should
do?
try.
Try 586-215-5317.
Oh, that's the number that's in here.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. Ferry. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. This is Kitty, Judge Giles' clerk. You logged down and then we don't know what happened to you.
Here's what's happening. As you know, I have a live exam scheduled for this afternoon at 3.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct, but you had, with Judge Giles, you have to stay on so he can give you another date. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, it looks like he works from 5:30 to 2:30. That's on the reduced bond. So have you talked to him? We should tell the judge that. We should tell the judge that. Yeah. 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 Yeah, just, yeah, let them know you talked to him and you told him that it's gonna be done.
There he is.
Thank you. All right. All right, Mr. Ferry should be coming back on. Is that our last case?
Yeah. The dismissal they trying to do.
Oh, yeah, Mr. McCants. Let me see if I got something in my email.
You know, one of the, officers from the county.
Really?
Both of them were out today. Nobody said nothing about this. No. That. Now, Judge, Mr. Ferris said he logged off because he was trying to get in touch with his client, but he said he talked to him on Friday, but he told him that, remember we
talked to him on Friday.
yeah, and told him that the case was gonna be adjourned.
Well, I only talked to him recently.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
It's been weeks, a month, then yeah, I'm going to take it.
Yeah, because I called him and talked to him, so I told him to log back now.
You want to know that they're communicating with them.
Right.
So, these areas are Melinda.
Oh, there's Reggie. Which one you want to do?
Let's do, Melinda, she was here first.
Recalling case number 1959675, the people of the state of Michigan versus Aline McCants. Defendant is charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. Count 2, motor vehicle lawful driving away. Count 3, malicious destruction of personal property, $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the most honorable court, Reginald Andrew, P number 80354, appearing on behalf of the people.
Melinda Cameron appearing on behalf of Aline McCants. Judge will waive her appearance for purposes of this hearing today.
All right, well, wait for her appearance.
You want a blank one, Judge? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your pleasure?
Your Honor, I had an opportunity to speak with my colleague Jacob Slusky, and this case was before Judge Jones previously, and he was prepared to dismiss this case today because the complaining witness no longer wishes to prosecute.
All right. I assume there's no objection.
No objection whatsoever, Your Honor. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Hey, Kitty, can you email me a copy of that dismissal, please?
Yes.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, have a great day. Take care.
All right, good.
Thank you.
Oh, what time did we set that one for?
And Karen's was at 10:30 on the 16th.
That's the
Yep.
one we just discussed?
Yes.
16th at what time?
10:30.
10:30.
Oh. Yeah, I'm Mr. Perry. I mean, Mr. Perry. Calling case number 20-56695, the people of the state of Michigan versus Quentin Doro. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, discharged from a vehicle. Count 2, weapons carrying concealed. Count 3, count 4, count 5, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Count 6, count 7, count 8, count 9, weapons, felony, firearm. This matter is scheduled for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Prosecutor Blair Moody for the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Gerald Ferry, P44630, on behalf of Quentin Duro. If I may, Your Honor, this actually was scheduled for a live exam at 3 p.m. today. I would ask the court to waive my client's presence. If I may, Friday morning, I was in front of Judge Archer, and it came to my attention that the 36th District Court is not conducting live exams for out-of-custody defendants. My client is out on bond. I did talk to my client Friday. I explained to him that there was a great possibility that this exam was going to be adjourned. I've been trying to contact my client this morning with no luck, but I did speak to him Friday. I didn't promise him it was going to get adjourned, but I did strongly suggest that, from what I understood from Judge Archer, that it would be. So with that in mind, Your Honor, I would ask for an adjournment.
All right, I waive his appearance for purposes of this hearing. Matter is going to be adjourned to August 16th at 10:30. Is that a good time?
I'm sure it is, Judge. Just let me double check. I know that's quite a ways out. That's Monday, August the 16th at what time, Judge?
10:30.
10:30, that's fine, Judge. Thank you. I'll let my client know.
August 16 at 10:30.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Clerk.
Mr. Baughman.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on.
Judge, I'll check back in the morning. I appreciate the courtesy for you to even consider it. I'll figure out what's going on with my client, and if we can, I'll come first thing, bright and early. Thank you kindly. Have a great day. Mr. Moody, have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for your courtesy.
Harry, take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna close all this out. All right, Mr. Moody,
Is that a wrap, Judge?
the wrap. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Okay, be safe. Take care. Thank you.